Hello children, let us continue with the digestive system. There are three pairs of salivary glands. The first pair is called the parotid gland, the second one submandibular, and the third one is called the sublingual. Now where are they present? Parotid, it is present in front and beneath each ear. Parotid gland. Now, submandibular, it is present on the inner side of the lower jaw. Inner side of the lower jaw. Sublingual, it is present below the tongue. So these are the three pairs of salivary glands, and all of them work together and they produce saliva. The saliva is slightly acidic. The pH of saliva is 6.8. It has salts and mucus dissolved in it. And most importantly, it even has an enzyme. That enzyme is called salivary amylase, also called ptyalin. Now, what does the saliva do? Saliva, it lubricates the mouth. It helps us in speaking. It helps the particles of food to stick together to form one ball-like substance known as the bolus. Okay, that is also there. So, what does the enzyme ptyalin do? Ptyalin, it starts the process of digestion actually in the mouth, and ptyalin converts starch into maltose, a simpler form of sugar. Okay? Now, after it forms after the food particles, they form the structure known as bolus, a ball-like structure, then swallowing takes place. During swallowing, what happens? The tongue presses upwards and backwards, and it pushes the bolus into the throat or into the pharynx, also called the pharynx. Then at this same time, what happens is the roof of the mouth, okay, between the throat and the nasal passage closes so that the food doesn't go anywhere else but it goes into the pharynx. After that, what happens is, as the bolus enters the pharynx, the larynx, that is the voice box, which is located at the entrance of the windpipe, is pulled upwards, and then a flap called the epiglottis closes the opening of the windpipe, okay, so that the food does not enter the windpipe. What happens then? The bolus gets only one passage, okay, and then it enters into the esophagus, okay, esophagus, the long tube, it enters the esophagus, okay. Once it enters the esophagus, then a special movement takes place over there, okay. The esophagus has circular muscles and it has mucus in it. Now, there is a constriction of these muscles, constriction and relaxation of the muscles take place, and with this wave, it's a wave that is formed, okay, then the food gradually is pushed down in the esophagus. If this is the food, okay, bolus, it constricts and it pushes the bolus down like this. So this part constricts, then again it relaxes. When it relaxes, the food goes down, again it constricts, okay. So constriction and relaxation takes place, and the food gradually gets pushed down and pushed down, okay. And as it gets pushed down, finally it reaches the entrance of the stomach. Now, at the entrance of the stomach, there is a valve known as the cardiac sphincter, okay, at the front of the stomach. Now this sphincter valve opens and the bolus reaches the stomach. Now this sphincter valve, what is its function? It does not let the bolus go back from the stomach into the esophagus. It's like a doorway which allows substances only to go one way. Okay, so cardiac sphincter, where is it? At the front of the stomach. It allows the bolus to enter the stomach, but then it will not let it go back. Okay, it prevents the regurgitation. Okay, that means it won't let it go backwards. So I stop here today. Thank you.